Hi guys, it's Monique from earlylearningmom.com. I wanted to make a quick video about one of the activities that Wesley does. Wesley's got actually a ton of activities he does. We have two paid for activities. He does piano, which I'll discuss in another video, and he also does trampoline. He was very interested in doing gymnastics. The only problem is he developed this interest at 11 years old. Or actually, he was probably about 10 or 11. And here locally in Winnipeg, there's only one gym that does older boys gymnastics, and it's clear across the city. So we live in Winnipeg, and it is also known as Winterpeg. And the idea of packing up my kids and driving to the other end of the city in the winter sounds like a nightmare. Just frankly a nightmare. And it would have actually been easier for us to drive the same distance. It would be the same distance, but it probably costs us less in gas because it's highway driving, and the actual tuition was cheaper for us to go to Steinbach, which is about a 45-minute drive out of town. And that also seemed like a nightmare because highway driving in the winter, blizzards, icy conditions, it just sounded terrible. So that was not an option either. So we looked into a local gym, which is probably about 10-15 minutes away from our house. And they offer trampoline for, I think they go up to like 16, 17 years old. And Wes had been, it's trampoline and tumbling. And Wes had been part of the tumbling rally group in his elementary school. So I thought this was right up his alley. So when I brought it up to him, he said, yes, that sounds great. And suddenly gymnastics took the wayside. And so now he participates in trampoline. He is in level 1. Typically it takes 2 years to do a level because they're small groups. Trampoline is a new program that they offer at the gym. So they have level 1, 2, and 3, and typically it takes you 2 years. His coach mentioned to me that he may move up halfway through the year. It may only take him a year and a half. But for now, to register him for trampoline 1, he's got all his skills. He just needs to tighten up the skills now and, you know, master them. So yeah, it's a really exciting program. It's 32 weeks, and so that's what he does. We also do, he participates at his school. They offer something called Lighthouse, which is an after-school program, and once a week, and they go and they do activities in the gym. They do all sorts of things. They've gone to kind of like one of those arcade, I call them kiddie casinos. They used to be called Ruckers, now it's jackpots. You put coins in, you win tickets, you buy prizes. So they did that with them once, and at the end of the year they went and took a walk or a bike ride and went and got Slurpees. But it's a lot of physical activity and it's free. And it's something for him to do during the week. So he does that. And he also participates in Boys Club, which is usually in the spring time. It's once a week. They go and they do, you know, football, baseball, biking, all sorts of fun stuff. So he does that. And basically anything that comes up. Wesley's, you know, signing up for intramurals, you know, badminton team. So yeah, he's got a busy schedule. And oh yes, the other activity he does is swimming. They participate in swim abilities. They have a one-on-one coach. Wes and Zakari do that, and that runs 3 terms. And they have 1 summer camp. Z is too small this year for summer camp, but next year at 6 he'll be old enough and he'll be attending the half days. But he goes for a full week in the summer and day camp, and during fall, winter, and spring they do one-on-one half-an-hour classes, and he's really learned a lot in that environment, as opposed to, we were members of the YMCA and they were doing YMCA lessons, and there's like 10 kids to 1 young instructor, and you know, some kids do well in that environment, My kids are not one of those kids. They get distracted. They're like, teacher's not looking, I'm gonna do what I want. So they kind of need somebody cracking the whip on them. So they sound busy, but it is kind of like a, you know, Saturday we do trampoline, Wednesdays we do piano, and whenever the school offers free activities, those are optionals. I mean, he doesn't have to go to those. If he has assignments, he has projects, he doesn't go. But if he's available, he's free to go. And once a month we do a Lego club, which is a half-an-hour activity at the Lego store. We go at the butt crack of dawn to the Lego store and before they open, and they get a Lego, like a mini Lego set, and they build it, and then they get to fill their box from the pick-a-brick wall. So that's something we do once a month. That's actually coming up in 2 weeks. I love taking him, but I wish it was after the store closed. Getting up that early is just like, ugh. We have to get up early because it's on the other side of the city. And because it's only once a month, I have no problem driving him. So that's kind of some of the stuff we do. Be sure to check out our video about did Wes quit piano or not this year. I'll leave a link below. You can check that out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, ask any questions. What do your kids do? Are your kids really programmed? Do you not program them? I know this is a really heated discussion. Like, some people are like, your kid's in how many activities? We pay for 2. That's it. And free activities, I say, as long as he's keeping up his grades and he has no homework or assignments, he is welcome to go if he is acting in an appropriate manner. And every time I've talked to the leaders, you know, they seem quite happy on how he's behaving. So it's a privilege, and if he can behave, he's welcome to go. So like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, check out my blog at www.earlylearningmom.com. I'm going to add a clip here just at the end about just Wes's trampoline kind of mini recital or show that they do at the end of the year. It's a little far back because the gym only has trampolines in certain places, so but hopefully you can see them. Thanks for watching.